I think we're good. Sending data to Kick and YouTube. Okay. Are we good? We good? You can't tell.
It seems to be we're good.
Fluffy! Yeah, we're good now. I had a problem. I'm back. Hello. Let me say hi to people. Patrick, of course you're here. Fluffy, Galaxy, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Sorry, I'm discombobulated. I got everything all messed up. All right, put you there. Put chat here. Is Kick working now because it be laggy? No, I restarted the stream. That's probably why. Are we good? Chat, we good? If you're here, Hypecat's in the chat. Let me know how you're doing.
And you've been such a boon to my allies, who will be overjoyed to learn that they can begin
Cool.
rebuilding the Onyx Tower for
We're good. Okay.
now. It's only fitting that I offer you the
All right.
hospitality of my keep.
Let's do it. Sorry about that, guys. How we doing? I didn't sleep that well. Have a bit of a stomach ache, but I'm ready to go. Who's ready for Bleach? Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, Core 2. And Patrick, you said the one you watched on or you saw has dubbed?
Yes,
Okay.
I sent it to you, remember?
Yeah, I think I opened it up when we figured that out, but then people wanted to start with Core 1. Is that not what happened?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think we were figuring out Core 1 in dubs, so it should be the same for the Core 2.
Mm-hmm. Galaxy, Fluffy, how are we doing? Good to see you guys. So, did you guys enjoy me playing Golden Sun Lost Age? I gotta know. Everybody that was there. Because it was a fun game.
From what I saw, it looked good.
So,
I enjoyed
what
it.
I think we're going to do today is we are going to play this for about an hour and a half to 2 hours till 4 o'clock. Then we're either going to do an hour of Legends Arceus like we did the other week. I think an hour of Legends Arceus works. And then we're going to do our watch party. But I think next Tuesday when we have this game completed, let's start Golden Sun Lost Age. What do you guys say? I mean, we started it, but we didn't get far. I got only 2 gens. I got 1 gen. I got the second one. We're at the second one. Yeah? Does that sound good? Yes? Hell yeah. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Because Twitch, there's not many viewers on Twitch. There was like 40 to 60 people in that category. When I could have been, I streamed a Pokemon for about 2 hours, especially when I was doing that code. And then we were good on viewership. But like when I switched over to that game, it seemed more, I think it was dropping off because we were going to bed. But we're going to keep Pokemon on Twitch, like I said in the first place. But I had a fantastic time playing, regardless of the average dropping. I had a fantastic time playing. Such a fun game. I'm so sorry for making you guys sit there for an hour putting in that damn 6-page code. I'm so sorry. Oh, my headset's gonna die. Okay, I may have to mute the Discord while I charge my headset, Pat, here in a minute. so they can be charged for later.
Yep, no problem.
I didn't play a lot of those style games back in the day, so it was nice to watch them being played and give me something to do, look forward to when I do play it. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and Kevin came in, he's played it like over 20 times. There's something magical about playing, like I'm being honest here. Like, there's something nostalgic but also magical playing a game that you found through someone else playing. For example, Dakota, you know, my best friend, Dalton and Dakota are brothers, are my best friends. Those that don't know on Kick, like holy shit, I lost my train of thought. He played Destiny. Dakota did. Back to train of thought. He played Destiny, like the original Destiny, back when the Vault of Glass was the first raid. And I'm telling you, I watched him do PvP and farming strikes, and I fell in love with it. Like, I would never have played Destiny 2 or Destiny and then Destiny 2 if he never played it. So you saying that resonated with me like that. That was a roundabout way of explaining it, but you guys understand. If you're smart, you understand. All right, let's go ahead and put some stuff on our character sheet. Long weapon focus. Magic energy regeneration rate. That seems important. I've maxed that out. I've maxed this out. There we go. And dodge. All right. Save our game. Don't be sorry. That shit was funny to watch. I know, dude. Dude, oh my God. I should just post that video of part 1, just that whole thing unscripted, because it would just be an hour. And someone's going to be in the comment section like, you spent an hour to put that code in, and people were screaming at me, it's right there, but I can't tell him because it's content. He's not streaming. Your neck is killing you. Yeah, my stomach and my head were killing me when I woke up, but I'm doing better now. I haven't eaten yet. I was gonna eat, but my stomach was way too upset. And I have seat warmers in my car, so when I'm sitting there warming up to get ready to go pogo, like it makes my stomach more irritated. But I need the heat from my bum because it's cold as shit outside. I probably wouldn't have finished the Pokedex in Violet if I didn't find this community. Literally first game I finished the Dex, let alone 104 in Shine. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm trying to pull up my hype board. There we go. There we go. All right, YouTube should be good. I'm going to open up YouTube right now because I don't have the chat open. So if you're talking on YouTube, I apologize. Let me catch up with you in just a second. We can mute this. Has anybody typed on YouTube? Let's see. I can't pop up my chat. What the flip? No, I don't want to hide chat. Hold on. You'll hop on YouTube. Thank you so much. Pop out chat. There we go. So just bear with me, guys. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not like not taking care of myself. I'm not sick. I've just got this uncomfortable stomach ache throughout the day. I didn't sleep that well, so it's okay. Sometimes you just don't sleep well. I think the heat in my bedroom is like going out, and I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, yeah. Well, I already have. I put in a maintenance request, but I think the heat needs to be turned up a little bit. It's too cold. I worry about Kiki in there. I can't see chat for some reason though with my TV. When I watch the YouTube, I'll be here. That's okay. Yo, there we go. Charizard Unrivaled. It's going good. How are you doing? What you up to? Patrick Oi, thank you. Piccolo, go on, dodge. Kami, you would be so proud, Piccolo. Oh, you could be dodging better. Shut up. You're right, though. All right. Remember, guys, like the video and also subscribe if you're new. I don't have the lingo in me right now. All right. To the water area. Looks like we got snow creatures and water. I don't know. It's -1. What is the weather right now? I'm curious. I needed to go to the store today and I didn't. Oh, 30 degrees.
Will only die here. Nothing can stand between my magic and my foe.
I should have went to the store.
You're powerful indeed.
It's gonna snow.
Your arrogance will be
I should have went to the store. It's gonna snow.
How dare
Oh no. Oh snow. It's gonna snow.
I do, and by your master's wishes, do not forget that. The men stay.
Yeah, Porygon Calm Day sounds kind of meh. -1? Wow. Am I feeling any better? I mean, we're here. That's so bright. What the hell? That is so bright. Oh my god. While we're in this area, I'm gonna turn down the, I don't know, whatever. It's just super bright. Does that not hurt your guys' eyes? Vader, what? If I can't make you laugh once a day, I've failed the day. Okay, fair. That's pretty valid. Vader, what is wrong? Give me 1 second, y'all. Hopefully I don't die. Come here. What do you want? And now I'm realizing I should have went to the store because it's gonna snow and I need garbage bags and a bunch of other shit. That sucks. Whatever. You heard him go, "Meh." Yeah, he's very vocal. That's Vader. Damn, they have a lot of health. What are these? Dude, these are toad scrolls. Look, they're toad scrolls. Hell no. It's a toad scroll before it was a toad scroll. What the hell? Ouchie. This place is not as strong as the other area, though. How am I missing? Hello? Get him, my sword. 23, but feels like 14 with snow. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you want to support me over on Kick, you can. Oh my God, hold on, I need to focus. 95.5 split. We got packs that open as well. So if you feel like supporting, you can also use PayPal. We have a new GoFest Gold down below my subscriber and follower account. No pressure. No one needs to get subs or anything, but I'm just putting it out there. If you guys want to, we do have new packs, which you guys already know about. Jesus fudging Christ. Oh my God. They're so strong. It's like they're getting stronger. Dude, chill out. Dude, what the hell? Dude. How am I missing? What is happening? Huh? Is he flying up? Bitch. Persistent little bastard. I don't know. I don't know, Tavita, huh? How am I not hitting you? You're right there. Bitch. You can't hear an enzyme, but you can hear a hormone. Oh my god. That's your freebie for the day. Heck W. I'm so excited to watch the Bleach Core 2. I haven't seen it, and I'm excited to watch it with you guys. This will actually be the second time we watch an anime that I have not seen before watching it with you guys. This is going to be interesting. Charizard, I don't know if you heard me, but I hope you're having a wonderful day. Got a smile, that's all I was going for. Like, I was trying to tell you guys on TikTok earlier, I'm not, like, I'm fine. I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm not sick. I'm getting I'm more, oh my god. It's a Wookiee! There's so many different creatures than Baldur's Gate. Iceman, die with fire! Oh my god. 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 It's Beartic! Before it was Beartic! Die, you bitch! I try so hard not to cuss on TikTok. Apparently you can get like shadow banned if you cuss, and that's why I've been getting shadow banned lately, because I cuss a lot on TikTok, and I'm trying so hard to clean it up. It's F this and B that. No, on the Kick we can cuss. On TikTok we can't. They care about language, but they don't care about the nudity. That's all. It's kind of funny if you think about it. No freedom of speech on that app. Die, you stupid Toad School. Toad School. It's Beartic. Did I mute this? Yes, I did. Good. I'm a little irritated with, like, why is it not? Can I just shoot them from afar? Nope, they don't take shit. God damn. Ow. Would you? How much health do you have? Damn. Me when I go outside for the first time, why it's so bright? My eyes! Like in SpongeBob when they go, my eyes! Too much, right? Oh my god, I'm really excited to post that. Cheesing the dragon, you're like, you could just cheese it. And then when you said that, I'm like, wait a minute. I went behind the thing. It's like both of our discoveries made the cheese. That cheese has probably been in the game. I just never played this specific game. So, well, I played it, but I didn't beat it. Like, this is my first time in these areas ever. Die! Oh, it's another bear tick. It's an abomination without the grass. Oh, they're not that strong. Yo, what's up, JP? These were in Baldur's Gate 1, though. These were in Baldur's Gate 1. These guys were. Not those jellyfish things. Those are new. Yes, hit your own enemy. Or hit your own teammate. That's my enemy. How are you doing, JP? Good to see you. No! Drop the rock, you son of a bitch! Drop it! Drop it! Good boy. Yes. Yes. I think the jellyfish are the things that I don't like the most. Steroid tarantulas attacking everyone. Down, Wookie! Save! Oh, dude, I know. The Rust Eaters, well, once I figured out that I don't have to use anything, I can just use range and use clubs, then, like, it's no longer an irritation. Kind of like Zubat, right? But Starly? Fuck Starly. Fuck Starly. Fuck Starly. Fuck Starly. Forgot to tell another group of people that I'm live. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Do. Put this on Twitter or Twitch. Yeah, Rust Eaters are bitches, bro. Fuck them. But once you adapt to them, they're not that bad. What up, TK? How are you doing today? Yeah! Why won't you die? I'm alright, that's good. You ready for some variety, bro? Not much. Did our daily incense earlier. I was gonna go to the store and I didn't. I should have. Because I need stuff. But I just was not feeling it this morning. Weedle time, pride and true Mortyizer. Morty Riser. Aha, you can't spray me if you can't hit me. Bitch. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, my. This game was made in 2000. I got the case. Give me a sec. Where is it? I'm looking for the date. I thought I knew where it was. I'm high as shit. I can't fucking focus. Where is it? Where is it? 2004. Got it. So 20 years. These toad scrolls need to calm down. It's okay. We'll put you back in the water. Wow, yeah, it's an old game, bro. Oh my god! Down, Wookie! You bitch. I'm enjoying games a lot more recently. Dude, me too. Like, it's okay to shiny hunt, but you can play other games. You're gonna be... Like, I feel bad for a lot of my Pokemon content grinders because they're just playing Pokemon because they're in the same loop that I was in when I was hitting 30, 50, 60 average viewers because all I did was Pokemon. But if I play something variety, it goes down to like, you know, 25, 30, sometimes around 20. And that's when I usually end the stream. Like, some people just are so fixated on Pokemon, and that's okay. But you gotta expand your horizons as a gamer. You can't just play Pokemon and call yourself a gamer. I'm sorry. You gotta play other things. Anybody agree with that? We love Pokemon. You know I love shinies, but you gotta play something else. Yeah, I know you agree, but you've been freaking no lifing Soul Silver for show. Actually, 100% achieved Elden Ring, and that's made by... I need to go back and finish that game. Maybe I'll do that after I finish this game. I have 2 bosses to do, so... I'm dragging in more enemies than I mean to while I'm reading chat. I am okay. They're not as tough as the jellies. That's awesome, Tea-Cake. I never 100% games unless it's Pokemon. Yeah, I'll never give up playing Need for Speed. Hell yeah. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh my... Hey, chill. Stop. Would you knock it off? I said stop! Oh fuck. They're not stopping. And there's 3 of them. That's lovely. Like, I can't hit him most of the time. I don't know what's going on. I have the max hit for two-handed. Achievement whore, but that's a good thing. Have you seen Velvet and Vanilla? No, Owen. Oh, and I have a very busy life, dude. Like, I wish some of you guys would understand. Like, I do a lot of stuff all the time. Like, missing my sword. I'm like a stormtrooper. How am I not hitting you? Do I have to? No, like, I feel like it's bugged. Let me focus, hold up. They do got some beef with me, like, it's personal, chill. Why can't I hit you? I'll just kill you with magic, bitch. Oh, fuck. See, that one I can hit. Okay, now I can't. Huh? You're kidding me. What the heck? I've never seen this in this game. Oh yeah, we're on, like, I need to go save. I'm gonna save and reload the game. I think it's bugged. Let me see if I pick anything up. Lieutenant Surge down for the count. On to Kanto. Guess he learns levitate? Yeah, I guess. Why is it so bright? My eyes. They're burning. It's like looking for a slugma in the indigo disc. See, it's doing it again. I feel like this is a bug. I'll probably look at... Nope, I hit him that time. I wonder if they can just keep flying up and you have to use range. Is this the fake football stream? Yo, what's up, Bulba? We're over live on Kick if you want to come over here too. How you doing? You missed a really good stream last night. We streamed for like 9 hours, including Golden Sun, Lost Age. We played Pokemon, Bulba, but good to see you. How are you doing? Fluffy was looking for you. Fluffy wanted to time you out. You didn't show up. Okay, that's the water foundation. I need to save first. Save! All right. Do I go for lax? I mean, if you want. Jesus, dude, 9 hours, you crazy man. I mean, this is what I do. This is what I do. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the menu. Yes. I'm glad to hear you're doing good and you're just busy. Almost finished the Arkham games on Resident RE2. Saturday starts the PvP grind with my lucky shiny Alakazam in the Great League. Good luck. I am having a realization. I should have went to the store. Because it's going to snow today and tomorrow. Wait, did we clear everything out? I think I cleared everything out. Maybe not. Bitch! Teleport would be really handy to run the stores. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big room. Whoa, what the... Can I not go? I can't see what I'm doing! Huh? Oh god, no, don't go down there! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucked around and found out. You can pump your chest all you want, dude. It ain't gonna help. Okay, we cleared out that room. Is there anything in here? It's so blinding. Okay, I guess that's it. I thought there'd be something down here. This just seems unnecessary. There's nothing here. Just a bunch of Yetis. Wait, no, I went that way. Yep, we cleared everything out. Roses are red, quiet as a mouse. Your door is unlocked. I'm inside your house. Where? Thank you to everybody for tuning into the YouTube as well with the kick. Appreciate you. When we do our watch party, I will be ending stream on YouTube. But we're going to do Legends Arceus after we finish this. Oh, now it's nice and dark. Okay. You're in the walls.
So, you've arrived.
Huh?
Who I am Eludra, the Sea Witch, Mistress
Release
of
the Kraken.
My sorcery has sunk 100 ships and slain 2,000 men. And now, it will utterly destroy you.
Will it? Oh, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Holy shit. Ow, dude, that shock hurts. Fuck. Here we go, Tavita. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't have a strategy for this. Why does that hurt so much? Oh my god! I'm at the reload. I'm gonna ranger. Ow! Stop it. No, no, that hurts. Stop shooting those. That shit hurts so much. Dude, that electricity hurts so much. That is ridiculous. Why is it hurting that much? I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm gonna die today. Yeah, that doesn't work. That is gonna hurt. Fuck that. I hate that shit. It's the worst spell is electric. Wait, no. No. Shit, my fucking headset died. Hi, Pokey. I'll get to saying hi to people later. Give me a second. No, not 2 in a row. God damn it. Xbox Direct starts in 17 minutes. I didn't know there's a Direct for Xbox. We should probably watch it. You guys down to watch it? I'll get it set up real quick. Yeah, I'll put it on in a minute. How many minutes is it, Pokey? Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Alright. Let me focus. Fucking lightning, dude. I hate that shit. Stop doing it twice in a row. That's so annoying. 3 times? 4 times. Wow. You're such a bitch. Such a bitch. 5 times. You kidding me? Random number generator trying to fuck me up. Stop doing them back to back. No, no. Stop. Motherfucker! No, 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 no. Fuck, fuck. You gotta be shitting me. Damn it, damn it. No, 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 no. Luckily that wasn't fucking thunder. Stop! Oh my god! Really? Dude. Where'd she go? Did I fucking bug the game? What? I beat her. That was anticlimactic. W. I did it with no potions. I gotta charge my headset for 10 minutes. Did I miss anybody? 48 minutes long according. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess we're not playing PLA today. That's fine. All right. So let's go ahead and get our loot and all that good stuff.
You meant for... Yes, with all the elemental foundations active, we can...
No, I don't want to do this now.
Darn. I should have known you would eventually show up, desperate to save your patron's plots. I should have killed you back in Nashkel.
Not likely, old man. I'll die in my sleep before you put me to the sword. Wait, stop! I did not come here to fight.
I've grown tired of your trickery, sellsword. Your words always
The power
reach
whip,
more
yeah.
harm than your blade.
Perhaps that is so, but I speak truly. The Zentarum have lost the Onyx Tower, Jarek. But so have you. The Vampire Lord, Mordek Salanmayer, holds the only way into the tower's core. It is he who controls the tower, now that your agents have brought it back to Toril.
Mordok, the Pale Knight, the White Prince himself? Oh, we're doomed.
Damn this all. Mordok hasn't stirred for nearly a century. What could he be up to?
No one knows. But disaster looms over both my employers and your precious realm.
Guys, do you mind if I run to the store real quick before it snows? I'll put on the show for you. That gives me something to do while you're it gives you something to do while I'm going to the store.
Then we'll finish the job. Karn, I know Mordok's shadow...
I really should go get shit before it starts snowing. Be responsible here.
Knew the way you must lead
Don't
us.
mind?
And you,
Okay.
adventurer, will need your arm as well. Are you with us?
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, so we're gonna save the game. Pokey, is there a YouTube? Like, is it just on like the Xbox site? Let me find it. I gotta turn the screen share into something else real quick. So we'll make it kick. YouTube. Thanks for letting me know, Pokey. I didn't even know there was one coming. Just sit right here, Pokey. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this too. Pokey, is this it? I think it is.
Lights out, old friend.
Okay, tell me, do I need to turn this up a little bit? Or can you hear it? Can you guys hear it okay? Yes, no? Okay, I'm not gonna do a title change. Actually, yes, I am. That's that one game.
This city is a miracle of progress.
Hold on a minute.
A finely tuned, delicately
Where'd it go? I
balanced
need
machine.
this.
But But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin
There we go.
everything.
Okay.
If you resist my rule,
Xbox Direct
if you
/
alter
Bleach
our
later.
past, if you threaten what I have built,
There you go.
there is nowhere
right.
in space
I'll be back,
or
guys.
time
Thank you so much. I'll be back in like, I'm gonna grab myself some lunch. I have an appetite. Let's go. We got this. I'll be right back. Do you stay up a little bit?
Oh no.
How's that?
What did I do?
Any last words before my friend
Is that good?
puts one in your scalp?
You're welcome. All right, I'll be back in about half an hour, guys. Enjoy. Sorry for the abruptness.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay.
Pokey, we're
Let's
seeing
do
more
it.
in Fable? Oh my god. I want to see this so much.
What do I think about heroes?
I want to see this.
Well.
Oh, damn it.
We've all seen
All
them,
right,
haven't
I'm
we?
gonna try and make it back
Swanning
quicker.
about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk.
I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. Enjoy.
On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero.
I'll keep an eye on the mobile. Can someone go on YouTube and just put in the chat that he ran to the store? He'll be back.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh.
I've dreamt of this. This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it? The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the Living Lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the Living Lands. At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity. And Avowed is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Eora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, Gameplay Director.
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries, and special attacks. If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat. That means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them. We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the Living Lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences, like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki, trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you confront Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault. No, they They should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Thirdborn.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest. Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes, from luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions itself is a conflux of storied landscapes. All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis, there's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
Hi, I'm Dom Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory in Cambridge, UK. We're now in the final months of development on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and the team is working hard to bring you an unforgettable journey into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival, where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about, and that we hope you care about too.
Do you see how surrounded you are? Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down?
Senua is back with a new quest. She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
In the game, Senua arrives in 10th century Iceland on the trail of the Vikings who have been enslaving her people. In the story, we're trying to be as faithful to history as we can up to a point, establishing a solid framework and then building more surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the settlements that she'll discover. Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover, along with us, how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
Senua is a Celtic warrior who experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
What does that mean? It's terrifying.
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture space, a bigger stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have all new combat for the sequel. One of our key goals was the ability to actually tell a story throughout it. It does feel very different from the first game, but it's very brutal and you're very invested in it. Senua isn't a superhero. She's fighting for survival, and we want the player to feel her struggle in every step of her journey. We want the player to always feel like they just scraped through, just survived it.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing, and she really doesn't need much help from me. On stage, our main focus is storytelling. So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces. And then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again, in-game, in costume, on location, everything. It's a great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story. We were lucky enough to do a few reference gathering trips in Iceland. You have to be there. The sense of scale, everything is incredible. And you see a scene or you see a small section of the game and you're like, yeah, that works, that's amazing.
Senua experiences reality differently, and a part of this manifests in the voices she hears.
She will collapse. She will collapse.
These voices come to life through binaural audio, which provides a good representation of this type of auditory hallucinations. As we focus in immersion, binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones, you surround yourself in a three-dimensional space. In the first game, we only applied to the voices that Senua listens in her head. In this game, through spatial audio technology and some extra little things within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is spatialized around you, and it's a very beautiful experience.
What will they do to her? What will we do to us?
Music is a strange language in the sense that it speaks to our emotions fast and deep. It's not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade, you know it's Hellblade. On the music, we are working with Heilung, which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire them. We feel their craft, their depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies. They sing so beautiful, and we add that binaural touch of music. So this all creates a very immersive and a very special and unique experience.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech. And that's our aim in Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful for our players.
My hope is that they will really connect to Senua as a character, and even if they can't really relate to what she's going through, maybe they know someone that relates to that character and they can then understand that person better.
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists and doesn't. It exists through all of our work, through every ninja. So we all are Senua, and we are creating this character that grows and grows and grows and grows and keep growing and keep changing. So that makes it real.
I'm so proud of the love, care, and passion our team here at Ninja Theory are putting into Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Our hope is to not only create a game that is great to play, but to craft an experience that leaves you thinking and feeling. From our combat gameplay through to our action set pieces, from our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving, everything is crafted in service of Senua's journey, a journey that you can embark on May 21st.
Greetings, Xbox players. My name is Masaru Oyamada, producer for the Mana series here at Square Enix. 聖剣伝説 Visions of Mana の情報を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにいち早くお伝えできる機会をいただけて大変光栄です。コンソールゲームとしては約17年ぶりとなる聖剣伝説シリーズの完全新作。聖剣伝説シリーズは1991年にファイナルファンタジー外伝として誕生して以降、マナと聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛をテーマに、個性豊かなキャラクターたち、心に響く楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG としてこれまでに17作発売され、長らく愛されてきました。本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため、これまで培われてきた聖剣伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場しています。今回これらのおなじみのモンスターたちを作り出した聖剣伝説の生みの親である石井浩一さんとともに聖剣伝説 Visions of Mana の内容を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hello, I am Koichi Ishii from Gretz. I am so happy to introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox players. 初期の頃からシリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作では初めはドット絵からスタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で最新化して聖剣伝説 Visions of Mana に落とし込むか、デザインの方向性からモデルの完成イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジー外伝を作っていた頃から自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いて、これまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではなく恐ろしさの部分もしっかりと表現できているので、バトル中はモンスターたちの表情にも注目してください。
これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅する、海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。陸上を猛スピードで駆け回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては 今作のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。その上で、ヨークシャテリアの毛並み、見た目はアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて、それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。デザイナーにもアイデアを出してもらいながら、足の長さや丸まった時のイメージなど、ゲームの中での見え方も考えながら調整を重ねていき、ピックルは誕生しました。
もう一つの挑戦は楽曲面です。過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。 BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。過去シリーズの楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう、今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として、聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特性の違いがありますので、その効果とともに聖剣伝説の世界らしい不思議な力で爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
オリジナルモンスターやピックリにも注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナは聖剣伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品になるよう、小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
聖剣伝説シリーズとして初めて Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本作、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナは今後も様々な情報をお届けしていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。この夏、この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける日が今から待ちきれません。
Hello, and welcome to Oxide Games. We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization V. We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love. Ara History Untold is the game we've dreamt of making.
Ara is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers, 4X gamers. It features all the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people, and engage with your rivals on the international stage. But it isn't just more of the same. With Ara, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre, push it forward in a modern, empowering, and truly compelling and approachable way.
For example, we have over 100 instruments on display in the office, which are all things that we purchased in order to add to the soundtrack and expand the game and make it really good. Hi, Dan. That's Dan. We started in his basement. It's been an amazing process to see from concept to completion. We started small, building a robust game engine, questioning our design assumptions, and prototyping out features, rediscovering what made us fall in love with strategy games in the first place.
The end result is Ara, the historical grand strategy game that presents a living world where you can rule how you want to rule and chart your own path to becoming the most prestigious nation on the planet.
For Ara, we knew we needed deep systems with outcomes that encourage exploration and give players the power to experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their playstyle.
We also wanted to explore more in different parts of history and give players from around the world the chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just ours.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices reflected in the game world itself, not just through numbers on a menu. One of the first differences you'll see when you dive into Ara is what we call the living world. It's a procedurally generated alternate Earth, bursting with life, an intuitive, authentic, and immersive space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society of their dreams.
The living world isn't just a map. It reflects the choices players make over the course of the game. They can see everything from the settling of the wilderness to cultural influence on architecture over time to the thousands of citizens living their lives and reacting to the changes. We want players to feel like they're truly occupying the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow. Core to the vision of Ara is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better exemplifies this than the Prestige system.
To win a game of Ara, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured by Prestige, the player's score that proves their worth as a leader.
The Prestige system gives players the chance to decide what kind of leader they want to be. Do they want to pursue great works of arts and culture? Military might? Scientific advancement? The choice is theirs. In Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals while still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build, but worth it, giving huge prestige bonuses and game-changing abilities to the nation that constructs them.
Another aspect of Ara that I'm personally excited about is our crafting system.
The crafting system offers a unique challenge to the player that they generally won't see often in the 4X genre. Succeeding at balancing, gathering the right things, turning them into the tools that you need, and then finally getting to the outcome or reward of something like an important improvement or triumph just changes the challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
Crafting plays out in Ara at a national scale, with players honing and combining the natural resources they harvest into all manner of goods and components. Those are the foundation for everything, from international trade to improving their cities' and citizens' lives, and even manufacturing the weapons necessary to draft military units. The crafting system in Ara encourages thoughtful, advanced planning. It rewards players who can see the strategic outcome of all their collective decisions, and not just the individual ones.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many strategy games have players alternate taking turns and reacting to their opponent's moves. In Ara, all players' actions are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate uncertainty, to predict and strategically plan for a variety of scenarios in the moment. This system makes Ara just feel more real. In a typical strategy game, once your turn is finished, you have to wait for a long time. With simultaneous turns, generally speaking, those times are very low. You get to keep playing the game and stay engaged rather than having those periods of downtime where you're not doing anything.
It's not easy sifting through all of history and picking what to include. For Ara, we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked at cultures and societies throughout the millennia with the broadest lens possible.
Where this approach really shines is in our leaders. Leaders are so often seen as military personnel or prominent government figures, but leaders come in so many different forms. They're thought leaders, scientific and cultural prodigies, and many more.
Each leader in Ara has a number of special abilities determined by their personality traits, as well as a powerful and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to world history.
With a diverse global roster, we know players will find leaders that they will want to play. And even a few that may surprise them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
For us at Oxide, Player feedback is the only way to really understand what you're making. It gives us that priceless perspective from the people we're making Aura for, you.
Building the game alongside real players has given us that critical player feedback. In the end, we believe this makes for a deeper connection between the players and the game.
One of my favorite examples is when we first introduced the concept of dangerous wildlife to the game. It turns out, in our first iteration, it was maybe a little bit too aggressive or disruptive. We knew we should probably make a change when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just,
"Cougars, cougars,
Cougars, I hate cougars!
Someone get these feline demons away from me." I'm happy to report, based on more recent feedback, that I think we ended up in a good place with the overall threat level of mountain lions to a player's citizenry.
It's been years of hard work to bring you a strategy experience like no other. And we're so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players to get their hands on the game later this year.
But the launch of Aura is only the beginning. We are going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games, thank you for joining us today. We can't wait for you to play Aura and to create your own history.
Hej och välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones. Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in, what kind of arc he was going to have. And as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio in the world to make this? And it was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being, a little bit nervous because, look, it's, Indiana Jones. And their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project. And they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me. Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle. I've had run-ins with these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up? Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Circulimani. The Great Circle. You have any idea how old that was?
Indiana Jones is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people. Everyone here at the studio has their own Indy stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years. He's a brilliant archaeologist, he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fistfight, all of these moments are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat and the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to be a historically insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Sure, there will be some obstacles that will be more easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun, and to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure, with action propelling you through your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the indie films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
We also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine.
What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purposed as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction. And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip. And hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these rollercoaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year, and we cannot wait to share more soon.
All right, I will be right back. I'm back.
Should I take one?
Is it animals, children, and game developers?
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech.
Core to the vision of Ara is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. Stay happy!
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build.
You aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones.
My name is Masaru Oyamada. 今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。
There you are. Welcome to Podcast Unlocked. You've just watched the Xbox Developer Direct, the 2024 edition. I'm Ryan McCaffrey, joined by my panelists.
Hello. Hi. I gotta put groceries away, so I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Start with Indiana Jones. The secret game that's secretly parachuted in there, but the star of that show was Indiana Jones. I'm gonna take host privilege and just start by saying,
Did I miss the whole show?
As one of the resident wolves
Did I
of
miss
this
the whole
channel,
show?
there was so much.
That's fine.
Chronicles of Riven Escape from Butcher Bay DNA.
I did,
that
didn't
you
I?
can see that just made me so happy because that's one of the greatest original Xbox games ever.
I got shit
It's
done, so thank you.
first person. Khalif Adams, Spawn on Me. First word.
Chat,
goes
you
to
wanna fry?
here. What did you think of Indiana Jones? And
Chat,
by the
you
way,
wanna
everybody,
fry?
We have plenty of time, so everybody settle in if you're watching. We're going to talk through
Fry,
all this
chat,
stuff.
fry.
The floor is yours.
Mind blown. I was excited and ready for this to drop and get all the goodies that we could from the visuals and everything, and they are just nailing that vibe that we were hoping that they would be able to pull in.
All right.
All of those
YouTube,
things
I'm
from
back.
the films that we remembered and kind of love and have that nostalgia for. Feels like they're really
got my
knocking
headset?
on the door for that. You know, the music and the score really came through, and I think that that's a big part of the indie experience and the indie fandom. And man, that first-person combat.
Hi.
It looks good. It looks really
Yeah, I got everything made fresh.
Very excited for that.
Ooh, hey, curly fries, you're insane.
We were just watching it together. You were like,
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes.
I was right.
Reactions.
Yeah, because like everyone, I remember seeing people in chat and being like, oh well, Machine Games, I don't know because this is an Indiana game. We want to see him, so it's probably going to be third person. And I was like, well, if they're making an Indiana game, they probably want to make sure that you feel like the character, and first person is a really good way to do that. So I said from the beginning, I think it's going to be first person. So I'm glad that they are going that route. Right now, I don't know how far along this trailer was. I feel like it looks good. I'm very excited for the puzzles. And I'm glad it's not just another like Uncharted-like game because those games kind of fall into a specific formula. But I want to see more of the combat, like dynamic combat through one level, because we got a lot of like jump cuts. So I want to know what the combat flow is going to look like.
Destin, your thoughts? There was a lot to see there.
I wasn't sure about Indiana Jones going in to the Dev Direct. I was absolutely blown away. I really, really like what they're doing here. I love the first person. What we saw of combat looks really fun. I can't get over how well they integrated the whip into all of the different types of mechanics. Being able to grab somebody by the leg or just whip somebody and then pull them towards you for a punch. It's very indie. Everything about it just makes me remember why I love those original movies. And to see a game take the movies and make this, which just hits all the right notes from the villain to the puzzles to the combat, has me tremendously excited. more than I ever thought I would be for an Indiana Jones video game. I'm all in.
All right.
Yeah,
Hi, everybody.
with the first person thing.
If you're new to the channel, my name's Debarian. Sorry for the wait.
It's not unexpected. I mean, like
Follow me on Kick and subscribe to the YouTube, obviously.
Go first person with this, but not just sort of centering you in the character, but also because it's a good way to differentiate from Tomb Raider and from Uncharted, right? I mean, those are comparisons that people are naturally going to make because
You're crazy. Yeah, I am a little bit.
Lego
Crazy for curly fries.
since I think maybe 2003. I think Destin is what we had looked up with Indiana Jones and.
Thank you for allowing me to go get food for myself, Chad. I appreciate it. You too, Pat.
I just
Thanks.
played it for B-roll. But yeah, this game actually is pretty good. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, I played it a little bit.
Well,
just
curly
to
fries. They're not gross.
remind
You're
myself
gross.
Of what the old
Oh, we got
games
a follower.
played like.
Who followed?
And it made me a believer in the fact that indie can be a great
Janaya
Machine Games is
012.
doing a
Thank you for the
whole
follow.
new
Welcome
thing
in.
From
Sorry about
Mystic,
that.
Though, and yeah, I just left with a very, very.
Remember, guys, we do have packs to open if anybody wants to support us over on Kick.
The game is going to evolve to, and
those subs go a long way. Ooh, yes. Roast beef and cheddar. Come to Papa.
We don't know 100% that's what this is using, but that's what this is going on here.
You should. You just beat plants. They made it fresh. I requested it.
Just jumped off the screen, right? It felt exactly like you remember.
Beautiful.
Feeling, which is,
All right, so what I miss?
you know, from the villains to the kind of that.
What'd I
sepia
miss,
tone,
chat?
that kind of, you know, feeling like you're in these far off places in the desert or in some.
I saw Indiana Jones.
Just nailed all of those pieces, and again, you know, we talked a little bit behind the scenes. Them snagging Harrison Ford's likeness in this, and really nailing that, and also the voice actor, whomever that may be, doing the voice capture for this or voice performance for this.
I request fresh food, please.
For a game like this, I want to pay homage to one of the biggest.
You know what's crazy? I got this for free. She thought I said large Coke, not large curly fry. So I got to the
in that conversation
to the teller. And she hands me a Coke. I'm like, this isn't for me. And then she's like, you said large Coke, right? I'm like, no, large curly fry. Oh, okay. So she gave me this for free. It's a mellow yellow.
And everybody else's too, but something that I think was maybe a bit of an unanswered question from this, and maybe I'm just looking too far into it. Just
Whose alarm is that?
I am, but Gina, we were introduced to near the end. She's a reporter. She's kind of along this adventure with Indy. They're helping each other out. They specifically referred to her as a protagonist. Do you think you're going to play as her for one level for significant amounts of time? What was your takeaway from that?
You know what? It would be really cool if there were some temple puzzles that you have to work together, but you can't really see each other, so you can talk through walls.
It sounded like my alarm, but it wasn't.
I guess Portal was a co-op game, but if it was sort of like...
Oh, I missed an Xbox Bulbasaur game.
Maybe switch,
Is it Bulbasaur exclusive and imaginary?
I feel like we're going to get maybe 1 or 2 levels where she is going to have to get him out of, you know, a bit of
Yeah, do it,
trouble,
Patter.
or he's gotten himself trapped or something. But I think that for some of these
I'd say Black
levels,
too.
we may get one of those partner moments where he has to call out, hey,
Oh, I say 1 and 2
lever
because
now
I'm gonna
or
do
whatever, and that might be really cool. So yeah,
I said what I
love the
said.
idea of
Black
having
too.
protagonists, but maybe I feel like we're definitely going to be focusing on Indiana here. But yeah,
That's probably where I'm landing with it too. Is maybe either one or just the occasional check-in with her, where you're, like I said, maybe you're riding a motorcycle and you've got to save him or something, or. I think the puzzle example you gave was pretty solid.
You guys ready for anime in about an hour?
Maybe almost kind of like the Mary Jane stuff from Spider-Man on PlayStation, where it's kind of a neat little
I'm gonna eat.
Change of pace.
We'll do PLA for an hour, and then we're gonna switch over.
I mean, Destin, speaking of Spider-Man, I mean, this
Yes.
this seems
Black 2 is
awesome enough.
Black 2 is much better than Black 1. It's like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon to Sun and Moon.
Is it too early to say that this
Hell yeah,
could
Davida.
be sort of Xbox's Spider-Man, if you will?
In terms of
TK,
exclusivity,
you learn,
yes,
you
I
you
definitely
you
think-
gotta
and I
learn
know
to
you're
understand
using a
that
licensed
these
IP
characters have
there
plot
to
armor,
make
and
the
plot armor lets them do
correlation.
anything. That
I
it's
think
impossible to
It's going
mankind.
to be their answer to Uncharted, and if they get to continue to make games like this,
Am I wrong?
This is great because it's not just like a straight up Uncharted clone. It's really unique in how they're presenting combat, how they're integrating puzzles into it. They did say that a lot of the puzzles are going to be optional.
Become a
So
main
you can,
character.
Even if you're into puzzles, you can go do all these side things where you can unlock new secrets in each level.
This hit the
or
spot.
you can just keep on playing through the game and only impact or only encounter those main puzzles. But to your point, Ryan, I do agree. I think this is going to be a huge win for Xbox in terms of a licensed IP game.
So I did a very informal Twitter poll for every game featured throughout the stream. As soon as it was done on the stream, I put up a little poll with the same 4 choices. Loved it, seemed pretty good, looked okay, I didn't. So we'll check in on the game. For Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is indeed the name, was dug out by a sleuthy internet user.
The power of
prior to this
friendship.
that I think we'd written up on IGN. I will say that Indiana Jones, perhaps unsurprisingly rather, had the highest satisfaction rate of any of the 4. Any of the 5. So of 2,000 votes and still rising here, but over 2,000 votes, 2/3 of the respondents on my little mini Twitter poll, 66.4% said loved it. 21% said seemed pretty good. Just 8% said it looked okay. And 4.2%.
From what I saw from my car, it looked
like what I
okay.
saw. So this was quite an overwhelmingly positive viewing that everybody just took in, and I certainly am right on board with it.
Is this Pokey or anybody else who was watching? Was this supposed to be like a Jedi Fallen Order for Indy? That's what it looked like. His whip can be customizable like the lightsaber
If you're a
cam.
regular listener or viewer of Unlocked, you know that I have a soft spot for first-person games in my heart. It's always been my favorite genre. I like when first-person games aren't just shooters, when they try some different stuff, which is part of the reason why I think the Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay.
Oh yeah, dude, the Indiana Jones movies are great.
Definitely 10 greatest original Xbox games.
Dakota's the one that showed me most of them.
Played it. It's probably backwards compatible. I don't have that definitively in front of me. It's not. So there was I know there was a 360 like sort of remaster, upgraded visual version, but Justin, it's not backwards compatible.
It's not. To capture the B-roll that hopefully Red has ready.
Good night in the chat for Bulba.
Get up
Thank
the
you, dude. Thanks for
360
hanging.
And capture.
We'll hopefully see you soon.
gameplay of the 360 disc. But that game
There you go,
holds
Pokey.
up really, really well.
There you go,
It
TK.
was easy to pick up and start playing again, and it was one of those first games that took a
Thanks for
licensed
popping
IP
into both
and did
streams,
something
Bulba. I
really, really
appreciate you.
cool with it. Like it takes place, and we're talking about Riddick at the moment.
Yeah, JP.
It takes place like before he gets his eyes shine, and you go through the whole story of how he got that and how he escapes this prison. And I like how they're sort of using the same formula for Indy here. They are taking a story between Raiders and Last Crusade and telling us about it, just like they did with Chronicles of Riddick. Riddick opens up, you've been captured by Hoxie, who is in the Pitch Black movie, and he takes you to the Slammer. And yeah, this is the 360 game that you're looking at right now if you're watching along with us. And believe it or not, it still plays pretty well. I was surprised. I was surprised how easy it was to pick up and start playing again. But to be fair, I played through it. Yeah, definitely showing its age. Definitely showing its age. That's for sure.
In almost 20 years ago, 2004, I think, was the original Xbox release of this. Maybe 03. Anyway, almost 20 years ago, it was stunning on the original Xbox. It was an original Xbox exclusive. And if you're watching or listening to this going, well, wait a minute, why are you talking about
This was stunning graphics 20 years ago, guys.
that was Starbreeze.
That's crazy.
Machine Games, I do apologize. That's the like, information. I'm looking to fix that. Machine Games, who of course has done Wolfenstein games and done them so well, they were started by the core team that did Riddick at Starbreeze and then left and founded Machine Games. That's why I'm drawing that direct parallel. And the fact that Indy, they were talking about how it's gonna mix in, you can do melee combat, gunplay, and stealth. Like, that's all stuff that they did in Riddick, and they did it exceptionally well.
If Red can bring up the gameplay that I provided him, all cut up real nice. You can see like how they integrated the stealth mechanics and really just own that character. And the reason I'm so excited about Indy is because it looks like they've managed to do the same thing. This is the old Indy. This is an exclusive footage.
Well, it's still good to take a look at Emperor's Tomb here, because this is what a AAA Indiana Jones game looked like exactly 20 years ago. That game came out in 2008. It was done by, again, a very talented developer, The Collective. And for fellow olds, might remember that The Collective...
I played Crash Team Racing. I wasn't a fan of it, but I do like Crash.
Awesome.
The Crash Bandicoot games.
Their own first. They did a Buffy Slayer game that was really good for PS2 and for original Xbox, and then they did Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb there. But yeah, hopefully Red is digging up that Riddick footage that Destin had prepped, because there are more parallels that can be drawn there, and it is, I would say, well, I guess since you can't play it on Xbox, it's not backwards compatible. If you've got even a reasonable gaming PC, nothing top of the line, just go buy it on Steam. I'm sure it's probably quite cheap at this point, and as Destin was saying, it's pretty easy to pick up and play even all these years later, which speaks to how good the design is. Destin, you want to talk a little bit about more about Riddick here?
Yeah, so Riddick, just, again, all first person. There were, like, story elements where you had to befriend certain characters, and then he's Riddick, so he betrays everybody. And you were really limited on your ammunition, so it wasn't just you go in guns blazing or anything, right? You had to figure out how to hide enemies, how to utilize the tools at your disposal, how to utilize the darkness to your advantage, and it was really, really smart how they put everything together. And this scene in particular was actually shown during their
Thank you for the lurk, Mr. Greer.
teasers for it, and at the time it was really impressive. You have to remember this was an original Xbox game where you could like do all these sort of takedown moves, and you could counter people in first person mode.
Dynamic shadows, dragging the bodies into the darkness, all that stuff was new.
Yeah.
Sounds good, JP. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a great night.
20 years or so, we have another game mixing third person like we're seeing right now with first person combat, and I'm really, really excited about the potential.
Yeah, in fact, I would say, at least my memory tells me, that Riddick was probably 25% at the most gunplay, and the rest of it was first-person melee stuff, either with just your fists and choking guys out, or with like a shiv. And Indiana Jones seems like it might be the same way. Like, clearly the whip is going to be your primary melee weapon, other than just, we saw some fisticuffs in that gameplay demonstration as well, but I suspect gunplay is not going to be a huge part of Indiana Jones, because Indy's not, this isn't going to be a first-person shooter. I mean, I think that much is clear already.
I was a little surprised to see him pull out a pistol in one of those shots on the quick jump cut away from it. I was like, oh, we don't want to see Indy murder anyone today? All right, fine. I was kind of hoping to, but sure. All right. Also,
I feel much better.
Max, he made a list of some callbacks and Easter eggs. There's the Wilhelm scream when pulling the Nazi off the
Do you guys want to do Arceus for an hour, or do you think we should just go just straight to anime night? It is 4 o'clock.
So there are some
What do you guys want to do?
love letters to indie fans there. I'm gonna admit I am gonna have to go back and rewatch them because it has been so long since I've seen the movies.
They nailed the other part of that I thought they really nailed is the humor. Even those small pieces, I think that's a big part of the indie series, and that character is getting those moments where you balance between it's kind kind of very serious moment, you being in
Chat.
peril, and then also having those kind of winks and nods.
Anime?
It feels like they've
All
also
right.
kind of captured that in this, and the kind of that ethos of who indie is. And
Let me get things situated.
That's
I'm
gonna be
ready.
Really fun, and also like some of the
I'm
stuff. that you
freaking
and me
ready,
both
man.
wanted to see a little bit more
You ready
of
too,
that.
Pat?
But excited to see that you're going to have some of those moments where you're, watching where some of the enemies are pathing and kind of figure out where they're going to go. And
All right, let me get this. Let me get the hunt set up. I'll do this on the side for now.
really fun to be able to kind of see. It makes me think about all the callbacks that Stella talked about, and what else we'll see.
Oh,
That was
shoot.
a big part of the series for sure.
I
didn't
feel
realize
for
the chat
most
wasn't
part,
coming
if you're
through.
gonna be in
Whoops.
these really close encounters and going to need to utilize stealth. I don't think you're ever really going to go in guns blazing. Like he shoots one bullet in this whole thing.
All right.
Well, okay. To be fair,
Let me
he gets
change
on
the
turret
title.
later. But I think when there's like a clear advantage, like a turret, you'll
Patrick,
utilize that.
what's that?
But I
This is
like
the link you gave me the other
idea of him
day?
Having to utilize.
Yep, it's the same one.
His basic.
You just gotta look
tools
up
as
the other
opposed
one.
To, like a machine gun.
Should be the. Just
and,
type in Bleach in the
I was-
search bar and you
as
should
you were
find
talking,
it.
I was racking my brain trying to think like, have we ever really had a first-person game where you use a whip a lot? And the only thing that came to mind, if I'm missing one, please call it out. Bulletstorm
yeah, dub.
with the leash.
Oh
That was the only game that
That was
came to
it.
mind.
Okay.
Darksiders 3.
Let me see. Are they
maybe,
all
too. I'm
dubbed?
being
Yeah, they're all
little
dubbed.
voice in my ear.
Yep.
But was that first person?
Ah, no! Stop.
No, yeah.
This
it
is
wasn't first person, so,
No, wait.
that
That's
doesn't count.
that's
but
that's core 1. I need core 2.
everything
Hold
about
on.
this reveal made me happy. I came in with very high expectations. I mean,
I'm seeing if this is the right
before we
one.
talk about, the other super awesome piece of this, which is
Yeah,
that
this is that's
coming
the
out this
first
year,
one.
and I do want to sort of discuss that and what it means for this year of Xbox.
Bleach.
Kind of want to just go around. I'll start with Khalif. What were your expectations for indie coming in, just knowing the pedigree of the studio and whatever you thought this game was going to be?
That's
Did this reveal meet them, exceed them, not meet them? How you feeling, Khalif?
Remember we looked at core 1, not core 2. I don't know if core 2 is all the way dubbed yet.
It is. I double checked it.
Okay.
Old enough
Let's see.
that the generation that we are now in will just have forgotten.
I will find this somehow.
It won't have any relevancy to it, and I think now getting a chance to see what the gameplay looks like, what the visuals look like, all of those
I'll get it
pieces,
for you.
I think that's how you bridge that gap, where even if you
Anime.
don't have that kind of fandom or that feeling of what does this mean to you?
Give me a link of core 2, and then I'll use that.
Just looking at it from a game perspective, it looks like a AAA, very highly polished video game that you would want to check out, no matter who you might be.
I'm getting it right now.
They've probably figured out that gap in between. That
All right, we're changing the subject of the stream.
fandom, so very, very excited.
Watch
for that.
party.
I think they absolutely hit every expectation that I had, so super excited for that.
How about you, Stella? Where were you coming in, and where are you coming out of this?
Honestly, just because I have no real
Same.
attachment to this franchise, I kind of
All right.
didn't have an expectation.
Is that it right there?
because we also weren't sure if it was
Yep,
gonna be
that's
first
it.
person, third person. So I
Ah,
really
the
went in with no
separation. Thank you,
expectations.
thank you,
Just
thank
honestly
you.
The best way to do
All right, and
that,
then
so you don't
dubbed.
put,
Perfect.
pressure on
All right, who's
them.
ready? Let's do this.
So yeah, coming out of this,
So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Naruto, are you okay, bud?
Never.
Never. Please, 1,000-year. There we go. You guys ready? Chat, let me see your emotes in the chat. You ready? All right. Let me grab this first real quick. Before we do anything, I'm sorry, I have to do one more thing. Minimize this. First of all, YouTube, it was nice seeing you for a little bit today. I'm sorry about the abrupt end here, but I will make up for it tomorrow with Pal World. So make sure you subscribe if you want to watch that. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Have a great night.